Hello, hello, welcome back to Red Turd Art. Oh dear, it looks like the ear is bleeding a little bit. I just wanted to do a very quick video. It's not really a proper how-to. I just wanted to show you our Beano Cake inspiration. Now, the Beano is a British comic about Dennis the Menace, who's this guy, and his little naughty dog Gnasher, which is this guy. And my son is having a Beano party. So if you're interested in the Beano and having a Beano party yourself, maybe this is a little bit of inspiration. So our party bags will be a Beano annual. Now these are all secondhand. I had to get them secondhand. You can't really get that many new, but I think that's okay because I got them special birth year edition. So 4 of his friends are 2007. I think 5 of the friends are 2008. 3 of the friends are 2009, including his sister. And 1 friend is from 2010. So I think it's a really fun way to, make the most of the party bags. And we're really excited. I can't wait to give these to his friends and hope that they all enjoy it as much as we do. Also, I've got a little pop-up card that I made for him. So, it's got a nice pop-up. And here's a nice card that his sister drew for him. And I think I can't open it because you'll see his name and, a bit weird about that. So, you can make your own little Beano cards. And then to the cake. So, information about the cake. So, if you look down the side, I made so that it's quite pinky, but I guess it matches the face, so it's not so bad. It was meant to be, when you cut it, it'll show a bit more. It'll be reddish or pinkish, blackish, reddish, pinkish, blackish. And those of you who know Dennis the Menace, he's got a black and red top. So when you cut into it, you're going to have the layers of his top, hopefully showing in the chocolate cake and the red cake. And then inside, I've cut out a circle. Some of you know my piñata cakes. I'll do hopefully a little picture of it later. I'm not sure yet if we'll grab one. And inside are some, popping candy and sweets and that kind of stuff. And the bits that I took out to make the hole for the surprise, I took the 3 red layers, which is a vanilla cake, and I turned the red layers into this little Gnasher, almost like a cupcake. You can see it's still drying, that's why it's sort of a little bit shiny, but I'll talk you through the process for each of the 2 cakes. Now, with Dennis the Menace, I decided to only make the face. I didn't want the icing to go down the side because I thought it's quite a nice detail to have the stripes. So I began with rolling out this pinky orangey colour. I coloured my white icing to do that myself. So I used a bit of red and a bit of yellow. Don't use too much red. It almost went a bit too dark. Then I made a little ball for the nose, cut out some white for the eyes, and also these sort of ear-shaped pieces. And like I said, they look like they're bleeding, so be careful. Not too much jam. I secured it on with jam. Also, my son doesn't like cream, so it's only jam between the layers. But obviously, if your children like cream, that would be really nice. So really, they're just very basic shapes. And then we'll talk the little black bits I did at the very end. But the hair, I mean, it looks complicated, but actually, if you look closely, they're basically like a leaf shape, a thin leaf. And I just added jam and placed the bottom layer, so you can see them. This is the bottom layer there. Bottom layer, and I promise you at first it looked really weird, but this is the thing with activities like this, you just have to keep going. So I put 1 layer at the bottom, then I put the 2nd layer on, which are these ones, and then I took the final layer, which are these 4 at the front, then I kind of just twisted them to the side a little bit and secured them all in place with jam. So really easy, I promise you, not that difficult. And it did look weird to begin with, so trust me, just keep going. And then the eyebrow is literally just a little bit of black. Again, the eyes are just 2 little balls with a little bit of jam. And I actually didn't secure these down, the smile. I just placed it on top because I didn't want a big jammy mess. And that's how I made him, Dennis the Menace. And Gnasher is a bit different. Actually, no, not that different. Made a bit of a mess of the base, but you know what? I don't think that's a disaster. Nobody will care. So I started off by covering the whole cake with a black layer of fondant icing. I'll link a video up in the iCard as to how to best do it. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's doable. Then I placed an oval in the pink, and I also put down 2 little ears. And then I decided to decorate. So for the decorations, I just molded this all by hand. A little bit of white, black, 2 dots, a little sausage there. For the mouth, I smudged it a bit. You can see here, I did a little bit of black first and then a little bit of white on top. and I used a knife to put the teeth in once it was on the cake. And then I literally went round the cake, and very similar to Dennis, I then just made these sort of little flame-shaped pieces, and I just went round. So you can see, if you look really closely there, you have a bottom layer, and then I just put some on top. The white bit here is just some icing sugar that I use to keep my hands dry. But if you look really closely, you've got a bottom layer, and then I just added some little ones on top and kind of just went round until I thought it looked the part. And you can see a bit of jam seeping out. This is my biggest problem actually. I always put a bit too much jam to help stick things in place, and it ends up a bit sticky. But you know what? I think the overall effect is really nice. So if you're having a Beano party, you know, make some Beano cards. I think the Beano annuals are a really fun party bag. We have lots of red and black balloons ready for the party later on, and we're having a Beano quiz, so that'll be really fun as well. So yeah, that's our Beano party and ideas and some details as to how to make the cakes. Hope you liked it. I know it's not a proper make, but hopefully it's still informative and serves as inspiration. Anyway, thank you, take care, bye.